A major challenge facing industry today is the cost-effective utilization of buildings. With the days of low-cost labor and materials long gone, it's become a very expensive prospect to construct a single-purpose building. This dilemma is particularly critical for those companies requiring a building for a limited time only, or having an unoccupied building on one site while needing an expensive new building on another. How many companies have thought, if I could only move one of my existing buildings to where I need it? You can with the Atco Foldaway. The Atco Foldaway system is a better way because it moves with you as your needs dictate and saves both time and money. The Foldaway is a relocatable metal building, and its modular design allows the building to be dismantled, transported, and erected quickly and easily at new locations. The Atco Foldaway matches site-built structures for flexibility, sturdiness, and stability, but takes less time to install. A 40-foot by 40-foot fold-away building can be erected by 4 men in approximately a day and a half, and it can be expanded or reduced in size simply by adding or removing sections. Atco maintains a large inventory of standard buildings and individual sections so that orders can be filled immediately. And these orders can be shipped anywhere you want. Because the building folds to such a compact unit, it can be transported by truck, rail, ship, aircraft, or even by helicopter. And the Atco Foldaway building that arrives at your site is complete. All the materials necessary for assembly of the structure are contained within the folded down sections, including insulation for the flashing and every nut and bolt. Preparation of the site for the building can be limited to leveling it off and, in most cases, using a simple wood sill for the foundation. From placing the order to the building in use on your site is only a matter of days. In fact, the Atco Foldaway building can be operative before a conventional pre-engineered building is designed, thereby eliminating costly delays. Atco's quality control guarantees that the building you receive will be prefabricated to the highest standards in the industry. The Foldaway is prefabricated in Atco's modern plant using closely supervised assembly line methods. Costly errors and material shortages are eliminated. Custom designs of the Atco Foldaway are also available. In fact, the majority of the buildings we produce are designed to work within clients' specialized requirements. Atco Metals has a highly experienced engineering staff, utilizing modern computer systems in the design and drafting of these buildings. All of the advantages of our modular concept are maintained, and the specifications are kept on file by Atco to allow for immediate filling of the client's order should extra sections or modifications be requested. The relocatability together with the flexibility of the Foldaway makes it an excellent investment. The building easily adapts to locations and uses that may be substantially different from the original. To summarize the advantages of the Atco Foldaway system, the building is relocatable and is simple and quick to erect, with often minimal foundation requirements. An inventory of buildings is maintained for immediate delivery. And the Atco Foldaway is designed for fast and cost-effective transport from site to site. Plus, it's expandable, and the Foldaway grows with your needs. These advantages provide excellent investment value, and it's an Atco product. For more than 30 years, Atco has been the recognized leader in providing industrial shelter. Time and again, Atco has proven its expertise in countries all over the world, at sites from the frigid north to far eastern deserts. Atco Metal has supplied fold-away structures to the oil and gas industry, mining, manufacturing, warehousing, transportation, cold storage, and numerous other areas. We're proud of our excellent record in the development, manufacturing, and delivery of innovative, cost-effective, and high-quality products. The Atco Fold-Away building is an excellent example of our engineering expertise, and the following sequence will show its design advantages. With divisions in the United States, Canada, Europe, Australia, and Saudi Arabia, Atco employs approximately 6,000 people. In its pursuit of excellence, Atco has branched out into energy services, resource development, real estate activity, and electric and natural gas utilities. Now to demonstrate the incredible ease with which the Atco fold-away buildings can be delivered and erected, then taken down and moved. Loading is an extremely quick operation, taking approximately 30 minutes for this example, and all the materials for a 40-foot by 40-foot building are securely contained on the one semi-trailer. This load can be safely and simply transported without the services of escort vehicles or the danger of difficult-to-secure parts coming adrift. On site, a foundation is prepared for the building. It can be concrete or wood sills, and once it's both level and square, erection is very simple. When the building arrives at the site, it's offloaded and erected by a crane or a cherry picker. First, all the sections are removed from the truck and stacked in a laydown area on timbers. Then, a center section is opened and the end wall panels, flashings, struts, and roof caps are removed. Standard center sections are identical and can be used at any position in the building. However, it's recommended that the first section be placed at one end of the structure. This section is raised and the peak struts installed. The struts are secured with flat washers and cotter pins. The peak and eave struts are identical in length. The eave strut is attached to the roof rafter. Then the section is lifted clear of the ground. The other end of the eave strut is then attached to the wall column. Subsequent center sections may now be erected using the same procedure. The center sections butt up against each other. Minor adjustments may be required to line up the bolt holes in the wall columns. Checks should be made for squareness at every section. Erection of the center sections is an uncomplicated process that takes very little time or equipment. The same can be said for assembly of the end walls. All that is required is to raise the end wall panels, line up the pre-drilled holes, and bolt the sections together. This simple operation is yet another example of the virtually foolproof design features that are built into the Atco fold-away system. After the end walls are in place, the track for the sliding doors is installed. Holes are pre-drilled and fitting is simple and fast. Then the rollers are secured to the top of the sliding door panels. The sliding door is now ready and rolled into place. The process is completed with the fitting of the bolted angle stops. The basic structure is now in place, with only the flashings and roof cap to be installed. The insulation is attached to the flashing screwed to the building, and the building, after fitting of the roof cap in the same manner, is now complete. All the necessary building materials, flashings, roof caps, screws, and insulation are delivered with the building. This entire operation, from arrival of the truck at site to the completed building, took only 1.5 working days. Cleanup work and general finishing is minimal. When this is compared with the time required to design, manufacture, and erect a conventional pre-engineered building, the Atco fold-away has many advantages. And that is without taking into account the greatest advantage of all: it's fully relocatable. Dismantling of the building requires no more time than its erection and can be accomplished with the same minimal workforce and equipment requirements. In general, it is the reverse of the assembly sequence. The roof caps and flashings are removed, followed by the sliding doors. End wall panels are then unbolted and swung over to a laydown area of timber skids. The personnel door stays within the end wall panel. Bolts are removed from the wall channels and roof rafters. Then a spreader bar is attached to the roof peak. After the eave struts are detached from the wall channels, the center section is lifted clear of the foundation. The side walls can be pushed inward by 4 men, or as in this case, a second lift cable on the crane can be used to pull the walls in. Once the peak struts are removed, the center section slides down timber skids until it is completely on the ground. End walls can now be placed into the center section and transport straps installed. These steps are repeated for each of the center sections until finally the entire building is folded down into a transportable package. Even the wood sills can be removed and reused. The building is then loaded onto a truck and transported to its new location. This entire process can take place with no damage to the building, and the Atco Foldaway will provide shelter for many years and many locations to come. The Atco Foldaway system is the right product at the right time for many applications. It's a viable approach to solving the building problems of companies on the move. Its principal benefits are: it's relocatable, simple and quick to erect, with often minimal foundation requirements. An inventory of standard buildings is maintained to provide immediate delivery. And our modular design allows fast and cost-effective transport of the foldaway package, with the impressive option for a growing company in that the building is expandable. These benefits provide a very sound business investment that will continue to reap dividends for many years. The Atco Foldaway building system truly is a better way.